So tonight I want to talk about Bitcoin hitting what? $160,000 by December. What can drive this kind of madness to the space? What's this big driver? It looks like it's been confirmed by Hong Kong Security and Futures Commission, basically their equivalent of the SEC, their SEC and CFTC combined. They have confirmed, I think, that retail investors will be allowed to trade crypto come June 1st. This has been rumored for quite some time now, okay? And I'm thinking this is now confirmed, okay? But if this happens, first of all, Hong Kong has a ton of people, okay? You'll get a flood of money into crypto. And as far as I'm aware, this also opens up to institutions, okay? So that means there will be a ton of money. You know how Rick Ryder, BlackRock, said there's a ton of money sitting in silence? Well, there are a ton of money spread across Asia, China, that's looking to enter crypto. That's for sure. So come June 1st, we could get a huge catalyst, a huge drive upwards, right? And I'm looking forward to it. And this is partly because, you know, US and Gary Gensler kind of drove a lot of momentum away, right? And now Hong Kong and China is trying to steal it. And that sucks. But what's great about it is there's trillions sitting on the sidelines in Asia waiting to enter. Now, here's the thing. There's an asterisk. There's a caveat to it. Supposedly, you could only invest the crypto projects that's within two of these indexes. Okay, and what indexes are they using? Galaxy 21 shares, Bitwise, NASDAQ, and WisdomTree. So supposedly, you can only trade something that's on two. So if you see on the side there, so if you get this cash injection, right, into crypto from Hong Kong and institutions of mainland China, all these could see tremendous moves. And that may be the ultimate thing that kickstarts Bitcoin's path to $160,000 in December. In fact, this is what TechDev tweeted out. Looking at this on adjusted log time frame, you could see peak to peak has been 10.2 log periods. It was accurate 2 cycles ago, accurate a cycle ago, right? And this is arguing that we actually didn't see the top. That 64,000 and 69,000, not tops at all. And we will actually see the true top in 2023. How amazing would that be? That we just been in a down, a little bit a bearish trend, but we're still in the bull cycle. Like, that would be absolutely nuts. But according to this, it's looking pretty good. So we will see if somehow the Hong Kong news, right, opening of Hong Kong buying, right, combined with everything else, hey, keep in mind, June 1st is the debt ceiling, okay? I mean, that's the deadline. Maybe the debt ceiling gets resolved May 31st, and then maybe you got that trillion sitting on a sign like Rick Ryder said, that's coming in too. And then you have trillions from both sides coming in. Maybe that's going to be the day where everything starts pumping up in a big way. Solana is trying to jump into the AI game. Okay, they have developed a plugin for ChatGPT. So now if you're a dApp within Solana, you can access it. You could access ChatGPT as if you were a non-Web3 app, right? And plus, they are opening up AI fund, 10 million fund for projects to take advantage of this plugin and basically create the newer generation of AI tools. I think this is pretty good. I think this is a pretty good idea. We don't hear much from Solana these days. Cardano still doing its thing. Its TVL for DeFi is going up. They have a meme coin Sneak that went up 200%, although they're not Pepe level. They're like $30 million, right? But, you know, see, this is the power. This is the power of meme coins. It gets people excited, drives volume up, right? Drives prices up. So even Cardano is benefiting from it. Quite interesting. But, Cardano is a serious project, right? You can't be talking about meme coins on Cardano. So let's talk about DEXs. MinSwap also gaining a lot of momentum, a lot of volume. Rockets to the top 10 in DEX volume. That's fantastic, right? Really fantastic. So Cardano also doing good. And then lastly, Binance blasts Reuters because Reuters is claiming that Binance commingled its customer and company funds. And Binance's chief communication officer tweeted that we have addressed this on multiple occasions. We keep our users of corporate funds on completely separate ledgers. I don't know why Reuters or anyone else keeps attacking Binance. As if they're going to say, oh, we got you, like you're going to collapse like FTX. I mean, Binance has been around much longer. They are much bigger. They've been through so many rodeos, so many up and downs. CZ is no SBF. But everyone keeps pinpointing and trying to say, gotcha. I think Binance should be suing all these guys, right? For fraudulently claiming things, trying to take down such a big empire, and plus just really putting a black hole on the whole community if you think about it, right? We're trying to move past FTX. No one wants to see another FTX or even hear about, oh, maybe Binance is doing the same thing as FTX. You know what? That's just causing a whole bunch of FUD. This is why we have Bitcoin, right? This is why we have Bitcoin. But Cathie Wood, unfortunately, is saying that the U.S. is losing the Bitcoin movement. And I think you guys know why. Because of Gary Gensler, right? This is the moment to shine for Bitcoin. And it has a little bit, not to its full extent, not like what it's going to be like in 2024 and 2025, but we definitely seen some benefits to Bitcoin because of all the shenanigans that's going on, right? But unfortunately, we still have this Gary Gensler problem. And unfortunately, this is driving innovation and companies away, right? So that is the unfortunate thing. That's why we have someone like Coinbase that's fighting back, okay? Coinbase sued the SEC for clarity on security laws, which then the SEC replied saying, we don't need to respond to you. How convenient. How convenient. If you get sued, you just say, I don't want to respond. And then Coinbase is now saying, no, you have to respond within 7 days, right? The SEC does not want to give any clarity, none whatsoever. They feel like they are above the law, above everyone else, and they don't feel a need to answer. It's like a cop pulling you over and giving you a ticket, and you're asking, why did you give me a ticket? And the cop's like, you should know. And then you're like, I don't know, tell me. And the cop just walks away. That's what the SEC is like. Okay, they don't give any answers on why you did something wrong other than they're going to sue you, right? So Coinbase is fighting back. Unfortunately, this is the case. I've talked about Ripple and their lawsuit. Ripple looks like they're going to win. And if they win, it's going to put so much pressure on SEC. And then Coinbase, wins. And then Grayscale wins. And everyone wins. Gary may be out the door soon, right? But we are definitely seeing a lot of movement outside of the U.S. And that sucks. We don't want to see that happen.